Hello, everybody. We're going to plan a new day here. So it's Friday in sunny San Diego. It's about noon. So the first half of the day will be kind of tracking or using Owaves as a diary to log what I already did. And then obviously the second half of the day, we'll be looking forward at what I'm doing next. So first thing I'll do here is share. I've had some kind of odd experiences trying to share where last time around, I liked being able to show up in the center. It's kind of a fun way to sort of visualize the day together. So let's see if this works. I'm going to actually test on YouTube real quick. Yeah, it looks like it's showing up. Okay. Hello. Okay, hopefully this works this time around. Let me move my face in the center. All right, here we go. So starting my day from scratch. And again, I'm going to start by logging what I already did. So I woke up early morning. And this interior blue line, you might know through Apple Health tracks what I actually did. So I can actually just follow that. In reality, I kind of wake up a little bit earlier and I'm starting to plan my day, kind of think about my day ahead. So I like to use this always symbol to think about planning my day. We call it plan my day. And then I take care of my daughters and help them get to school. So that's what's happening here until about 9 a.m. You can see the tracked orange line in the interior ring basically shows me walking around the different schools and campuses to get them in the right place. And then today I had a work meeting, kind of a breakfast meeting. So I'm going to use coffee to represent that. Maybe eggs, because I see that there. And there you can see I logged my first bite. So it was a busy day at the restaurant and we didn't get seated for a little while. So that took longer than expected. And you can see I had my first bite around 9:45 a.m. And I logged that with this green button on the top. Here, every time you press it, it'll log an activity. So if you want to clear, you just press the clear button. But here you can see my first bite was at 9:45. This is my tracked eating window. And again, you can actually change your goals. So I have a 10-hour eating window goal. So my last bite should be hopefully no later than 7 p.m. I'm not too strict on it in the sense that, if we have a family dinner or some event where it just makes sense to have a glass of wine or to eat a little bit later, I'll go ahead and do that. But in general, just trying to keep things tight and stable. Obviously now I'm working and I just started this video cast. I was doing a little bit of optimizing the thumbnail. So that took a little bit of time, and then there'll probably be some post editing after this before it goes live. And then I have some deep work to do. It's kind of math related, so it'd be fun to get something that's, well, it's actually AI related too. So maybe I'll use this robot to represent that. And it'll go straight until my 3 p.m. meeting, which hopefully I can do while I walk. Even if doesn't end up being a walking meeting, I'm definitely going to walk after. So I'm going to kind of log that intent now. In terms of between breakfast and what I was doing just now, there's a bunch of transition time in terms of getting back home. And then I did have another cup of coffee here. And then I'll probably give myself credit for setting up for this screencast and doing some other emails and things like that coming into this session. And then after I go for a run or walk later today, usually the first thing is shower, and then I'll probably be hungry, and the kids will hopefully be home by then, and we can grab dinner together. So that's pretty much getting me until dinner time. Obviously, the biggest thing coming up is a deep work session to get at our AI strategy leading into the 3 p.m. meeting. In terms of this evening, no big plans really. I think it'll be kind of a stay-at-home night, and then the typical kind of bedtime reading time before we get our Z's. So I think this looks like my day. not too exciting, but now I feel a little bit better that I got my afternoon run scheduled. They were doing a play the other day, so this is from that. Simone, and there's my day for today. So let's see. I'll get my face out of there, and you can see my full day. And then I usually like to share, mostly with family, friends, teammates. I don't always post to social, but sometimes, I'll post to X or once in a while to the IG. But that's my day. And I hope it's helpful. And please ask any questions in the comments. Talk to you soon.